Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Happy Easter. Dude, I honestly forgot it was Easter until yesterday. No, Friday. What's today? Yeah, it's Sunday. Oh God. I don't know, man. I feel like this first quarter of the year has been such a whirlwind for me that I just don't know which day is which anymore. It's crazy. All the days mesh. I feel like I work from this little corner of my apartment. I live in this little corner of my apartment. And it's like I'm living under a rock. So I had to go live and communicate with other humans. So that's why I'm going live. Unfortunately, I'm away from my family. So, they live in SoCal. I'm up in NorCal. And yeah, I don't know. This didn't really feel like Easter to me, but I was like, you know what? Let me try to find an Easter related shirt. And all I could think of was Reanimator because the resurrection, like, right? Am I right? Come on. Reanimated. That's like, come on. I couldn't. I just had to. I just had to. What's up, Gore? Carlito, what's going on? How are you? Happy Easter. If you guys celebrate, happy Easter. Agu, how's it hanging? Ugh, my throat's already dry. Look at that. Let's crack this thing open. Get us started here. So, as you guys know, I didn't even cheers. Cheers, Bink. As you guys know, I just enjoy doing these Flix and Comics live. Whenever I get like super busy and I don't really have time to actually like produce content, I just like hopping on and talking to you guys, at least to check in, and that's what I wanted this to be mostly. Kind of like 2 weeks ago, same thing. Um, End of April will be when things slow down for me, and I can start actually like focusing more on what I'm putting out. And I have ideas, new ideas that I want to incorporate into the channel. I want to spruce up the channel a little too. So yeah, just a little house cleaning. I wanted to, touch base and tell you guys I haven't forgotten about you. No, it's quite the opposite. I'm always like, damn, I wish I could get back on right now. I wish I could start um, implementing these ideas I have, but with time and just have to be patient right now. But yeah, end of April should be when I start ramping up the channel and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of nice though, because I have been, thinking about things that I could do and ways to incorporate you guys more. Um, Maybe do a little more live shows like with you guys actually on my channel, that would be fun. So they could be like proper hangouts. Um, but yeah, so yeah, just there's that. I have picked up some stuff that I wanted to share. Um, I had a little Fright Rags haul, which it's been a while since I bought from Fright Rags. I want to say maybe like 2 years now. They're pretty pricey, and so I don't buy too often because of that. I do love their work though. I like the artwork that they get on their shirts. It's just awesome to see that kind of alternate art. And yeah, so if you guys haven't heard of Fright Rags, they basically just do a lot of like horror tees. And I think they do like accessories too, like hats and stuff like that. But real cool. I love it. It's an awesome site. But like I said, with the amount of things that I'm into, it's like, I probably shouldn't go down that rabbit hole too, even though I kinda do already. Like, I went hardcore for a long time with shirts, and then I stopped cold turkey, like, a few years ago, and I've just been wearing what I bought those years. So, the good thing is they do last me a long time, so I've just kind of been cycling through all my old shirts, which has been fun. But I was like, let's see what's new at Fright Rags. Just out of curiosity, since I haven't been in a while, I went and they had a lot of nice designs, and it was very tempting because I don't know if you guys remember, but on my Hunger of Horror Hunger for what am I can't even talk right now. Oh my gosh, guys, it's been a week. Hunger for Horror show. I mentioned that I didn't have a Psycho shirt. I was trying to think about it, and like, I don't think I do. So I was like, oh, let me check Fright Rags. And they did have a couple cool ones, but they were pretty pricey. And then I was like, oh, look, there's a sale tab. So I went in, and that's where I did some damage, guys. They had some good prices. They were like 10 to 12 bucks for some shirts. And like, I think for the long sleeves, they're like 20 or something like that. And then they had like mystery ones. And that's what really caught my eye because I was like, oh, how fun. I haven't done a mystery box in so long. I used to love mystery boxes, guys. Ugh, still do. But like I said, I can't get them constantly because of my situation now. Like I have a small little apartment. But I can always use a few shirts, guys. So I went and got some mystery tees. So we're gonna open those in a second. Hey Joey, what's up? How's it going? Happy Easter. Fred Rags. But yeah, so we're gonna open those right now. What else do I got? I have some library pickups, you guys. Hit up my local library and they had some heat. They had some heat, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so excited to get into that. I also have some thrift stuff that I want to show and some steals. So I got quite a good mix of stuff here. And it's all horror related, I think. What's new, right? Okay, so let's get into the Fright Rag stuff. And I'm not super pumped for this. I actually did not. I refrained from opening this because I knew I was like, nah, I need to open those the mystery ones with you guys. But I'll tell you which ones I chose. Okay, so yeah, I chose this one. This one was pretty cheap. I wish they gave me a receipt because I don't really remember. But they were around the vicinity of like 10 to 12 for the shirts. I think highest was like 15. And then the long sleeves, though, were like 20, I think. Maybe a little less. But yeah, I got, hammer with a nice little sleeve here where it has like all the different titles. I'm doing a terrible job of showing, but it's just text. It's not like there's photos or pictures, but yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah, Hammer Horror up in here. I've never had Hammer anything related to that kind of merch. I mean, you always see the Universal stuff, but never the Hammer stuff. So I thought that was cool. And this was badass. Wait, is this one of the mystery ones? Oh my God, I think it is. I'm going to save that for last. But I already knew what it was immediately. Like, I wasn't even surprised. Dude, that was fate. What the heck? Oh God. Wait, I don't know what's mystery anymore. Hold on. Because I thought they were going to put it in like a separate baggie, but like, oh God, now I have to figure this out. Okay, this I definitely got. On the low. How cool is that? Dude, choking her out and everything. Look at that. Do. Oh, that's sweet. So yeah, you see, like their designs are just awesome. They get awesome commissioned artwork. I'll never say no to a discount on that stuff, Oh, here we go. Here's the info. Oh, wow. There's stuff in here too. Oh, this is cool. A sticker and a little trading card. There's a sticker. And then that's cool. Right, with the theme of this show, Reanimator, rising from the dead, resurrection, Easter, Jesus, it's all related. It's all related. And then they give you a little candy too. Toxic waste. Oh, Benji's back, by the way, guys. He's right here. He wants to say hi, but I have stuff on me right now, so he'll say like hi in a bit. But he smells, God. He smells because a skunk got to him and sprayed him all over his face. Dude, it is the worst. He freaks. And we've bathed them I don't know how many times, and it's awful. It's awful. Like, I don't even have to, I can close my eyes, and if he's near me, I know he's near me because that's how bad it is. Okay, okay, okay. So Hammer, got it. My Halloween one, 40th anniversary women's. Yep. Got it. Okay. I chose this one too. This one's badass. Come on. Speaking of Jesus, you guys. Dude, this is fate right now. Jesus or Jason? You know? Well, technically Jason's a zombie too, just like Jesus was. Jesus is a glorified zombie. Yeah. Dude, I hope I don't get hate for that. It's a joke, guys. I'm joking. Or am I? The Bible is horror. Okay. This is definitely one of the mystery ones. Okay. And then I'll show that to you later. And this is definitely a mystery one too. Okay, so I did pick this one prior. The one that I was like, did I pick that or no? Yes. Labyrinth. I think. How many? Yeah. How many did I? Oh, I got 3 mysteries. Okay. So then this one was a mystery. And I fucking love it. Dude. I recently bought the DVD of Labyrinth. It was like dirt cheap, so I got it. And I didn't have it in the collection at all in any format. So it was a nice ad. This is the other mystery one. How cool is that? How perfect is that for me, guys? EC Comics. Old school horror right here. Old school horror. Nice little like what are these called? The baseball cut, baseball tee. Love it. Benji, what are you doing over there? Causing a ruckus. Oh my god. Why are you going in the blinds for? What's going on with you? And I think this is the last mystery. Dude, no. There's another mystery. Huh. Okay. I definitely didn't order this one, so this is another mystery one. The drive-in will never die. How cool! Oh my god, Benj, you are knocking stuff over. Oh my god. Yes, may I help you? You want to say hi? Okay, come on. Since you, Benj. Ugh. Say hi. Say hi. He's a lot better, guys. Remember, he was pretty sick. I just bathed him, so he's looking, his fur is looking crazy, but I need to brush him. But yeah, he's a lot better than he was doing. Ah, there goes my earbud. All right, give me a second, guys. He knocked over I had a movie over here. Stay over here, Ben, please. Please. Do you want to be on my lap? What's going on here? What's going on? Oh my god, he did it again! Benji, what do you need? You just ate. You're interrupting my show. Okay. And this is the last mystery one. Pitbull. I have no clue. So this has to be a mystery one too. Yeah. Great scores. I think this one kind of was dead, the Pitbull one. I don't know what that's even in reference to. I don't know. If y'all know, just let me know. But the others are freaking awesome. So yeah, I'm happy. and it was on the cheap. So yeah, go if you guys are interested in that. I'm not affiliated or anything. I'm just saying like for the price, it's really good. So if you guys want to take advantage, you should. Let me put this over here. Okay, Ben, you need to stop. You need to stop. All right. Sorry. So sorry, guys. So sorry. He is. All right. He's looking at me like he wants something, but he literally just ate and had water, and I took him out. So, it's like having a baby here. Okay, where are we? In the chats. Hey, Magic Glasso, how are you? Oh my gosh. It was the worst. It was the worst. And honestly, that was a few weeks ago, and he's still I can still smell it. It's not nearly as bad, obviously, but it's there. It's there. And the skunk got him pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't even know which pun you're talking about at this point. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I like the labyrinth. Sequel to Cujo. A cute dog is fed by a rabid skunk. Benji takes Las Vegas. I would watch that in a heartbeat. Yeah, he's usually not this crazy. Like you guys have seen him before whenever he says hi to you guys. Isn't he always like super chill? Like this is literally I think the first, maybe second time since I've been on YouTube that he's actually acted up a little bit. It's not really acting up. He's just like I don't know why he's kind of like pacing. Maybe he has a little anxiety for some reason. Which I don't know. He has had more anxiety in his older age. So that's a thing, but it's usually not like that. It's like he's trying to tell me something, but I don't know what. What do you want, Wench? Anyway, he's right here. Thank you. Thank you. It is his show. I don't know what's going on here. Can I help you? How come, like, right when I hit go live, you started with this, huh? Why? And now my earbud fell out. Dude, this show is crazy, right? I don't know what's going on. Yep, I would watch it for sure. Even before, don't start with me. Don't start with me. Okay, I need to figure out where my earbud went. But here's this one, so it's fine. Air Spider, how's it going? Good to see ya. All right, so that was Fright Rags. We got through that. Where should we go next? Let's talk shows. What have you guys been watching? So where was I? Last time we spoke, I think I had finished Walking Dead. Absolutely loved it. I started watching they call it the Flaniverse, I think, on Netflix. Mike Flanagan's shows. Oh my god, you guys! People kept recommending it, and I was like, all right, I'll do it eventually. But I have so many other shows. Here, come over here. Come here. I don't know what's going on with you right now. I don't know what's going on, but you could hang out with me here, okay? That'll make you happy. Yeah, so those shows were awesome. Haunting of Hill House. I just finished up Haunting of Bly Manor. I loved both of them. I think Hill House was slightly better. I did love Bly House, or what was it called? Bly Manor? Yeah, right. That one was good too, but if I had to choose between the two, I haven't seen the newer one. The House of Usher, is that what it's called? But yeah, I'm excited to get into that too. I don't know. When I was watching it, I was like, oh man, this is reminding me like of maybe like a Stephen King novel or something like that in that vein. And I just, man, I ate it up so fast too. I like devoured it. Yeah, I think he has anxiety for some reason. What's going on, huh? But yeah, loved it. And now I'm gonna be moving on to Dexter. So I actually went thrifting the other day and I found all the freaking seasons for dirt. And yeah, you guys know I'm still big on physical media. It doesn't really matter the format. I actually really like DVDs still. And so this was a cool find for me. I snagged them so quickly. And so, yeah, I'm going to be, oh, good. He's settling. Nope. Is he? Sorry. I want him to settle so I don't have to worry about him. Yeah, so that was great. I'm gonna start probably this coming weekend. Um, and yeah, I don't have that last season though. So I think that's season 8. So there's 7 seasons here. So yeah, if you guys have seen that, let me know how it is. Gore says, I was planning to watch Fright Night, but watch Roadhouse remake instead. You're lying. Don't do this to me, Gore. You know just the right words to say to get me to go crazy. I haven't even watched the remake of Roadhouse, even though McGregor's in it. I have no interest. I really don't like action flicks like that. Um, you know, Fast and Furious would be another example of that. But yeah, no, I kind of want to just start watching those types of movies though, even though I don't really enjoy them particularly, but I just kind of want to be in the know and like maybe who knows, maybe I'll end up liking them, but I just haven't really they're never a priority for me. So I want to go back and watch the old Roadhouse, which I've only seen like maybe a little bit. Like I vaguely remember watching it as a kid, but I don't remember like the full narrative story at all. So I kind of want to do that and then watch the remake. I still want to do a Fast and Furious show with Carlito. We'll do like a ranking. So that'll be fun. I have a lot of old VHS that I bought a long time ago. That are a lot of like action flicks like that I was just gonna get rid of. And I'm thinking I was originally going to. Oh shoot, he does have anxiety. He's like gripping my arm right now. I'm kind of worried, guys. Yeah, he's like not happy right now. What's wrong? So yeah, kind of want to do that. And that'll be a different thing for my channel, because like obviously I focus on horror. So doing the action thing will be kind of maybe bring in different people and we can have more of a discussion about it. So kind of excited for that. Even though it's not my favorite genre per se. So Gore, I own it, but still haven't watched it. I'm talking Labyrinth. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Seen Labyrinth. Are you okay? You are a mess today. Never seen Dexter. Not joking. Okay. Yeah. I heard it's good and then it goes bad. Like a lot of several shows, that happens. Unfortunately, like the writing gets bad later in some of the like later seasons. I heard it suffers from that too, but I'm all in. Those were some cheap DVDs, so that's fine. I used to watch that with my brother and his wife every week. I'm excited. I watched season 1 a long time ago, and I really did enjoy it, but I never got around to like continuing. There's better. Dexter is a good watch if you haven't seen it. It has a suspense that's great the first watch through. Nice. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Yeah, I really did enjoy the premise when I first watched that first season. We gotta watch. Yeah, we should. We should. I'm down. I don't have them. I think those I'll probably. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll probably just stream those. Or if I find them for cheap, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll buy them. Hey, PB, what's going on? my show's been a little bit of a disaster right now because this little guy is going nuts for some reason. I think it's because there's noises. Like my neighbors are making a little bit more noise. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but these guys, the guys on that side, they're not like hard partiers, but they do get a little louder on the weekends. And it's Easter, so there's more happening and it makes this guy like more anxious. Is that right, Benj? Well, you smell better, but I don't know. Mwah. You good? Okay. All right. So where was I? Oh yeah, Dexter. In terms of other shows, yeah, I kind of want to continue with the Flaniverse. Okay, Benj. I know what's happening. Are you okay? Sit. Sit. Okay. Hopefully he's okay. What else? Oh, another pickup from the thrift store. I'm going to start reading this. Hopefully soon. I don't know. This is going to be on the back burner because I kind of want to get back into my reading comics first, and then this will be kind of close after that. Soon after, I'll start with this, but it's not on the priority list. I just want to do it eventually. I haven't read this before, and it was dirt cheap. I mean, it's all ratty, but I don't really care. It's $2. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. Library pickups. So I picked up The Devil's Backbone. I have not seen this, guys. I have not seen this. And I do enjoy Guillermo del Toro. I don't love his movies, but I love the aesthetic that he brings. And I do love, his imaginative brain, how it works. You know what I mean? Like I just love it. So yeah, I heard this is great, and this is actually the Criterion from the library. Isn't that crazy? So I'm definitely excited to watch this. No idea what it's about. I just know that it's one of his earlier movies, so I definitely got to check that out. Lighthouse, never seen it, but this is when I was like not caring about Pattinson. And then I saw Batman, and actually no, I saw Good Times and Batman, and I started liking him again. So this was right around that time too, and I never just never got around to it. So, but yeah, I know it's black and white, right? So that I heard it's weird. I don't know. I'm willing to check it out for free 99. Hey, what's up, Jeff? What's up? Hope you're having a good weekend. Devil's Backbone is good, dude. I'm excited to see it. What's up, Second Street? How are you? Thanks for swinging by. Trinity. Carlito says, I feel the same about his movies. Yeah, I respect him so much as a creator. And yeah, I love his vision. But the movies just are kind of hit or miss for me. I get very frustrated with the characters, I find. But then I know that's like one of the points that he likes to make is that humans are imperfect, and it's that imperfect quality that kind of is special about them. And I get that. It's hard for me to like, I kind of had that same feeling with Godzilla -1. That main character, like the first half, I was like, bro, come on. Like I was so pissed at him. And that's the thing though, like it's intentional, right? It shows the human folly. And I get that. I get that. It's just hard for me to like it, But yeah, So Guillermo's movies, a lot of them have that kind of underlying theme, and it's hard for me to digest sometimes. But I do yeah, like I said, I love what he brings though. The horror spooky aspect. I like Hellboy. Yeah, I love Hellboy. Pacific Rim was so-so for me, but yeah, Hellboy was great. I never saw that remake that they came out with much later. I know it wasn't Guillermo, but um yeah, let's see. Yeah, Great and Good Time. Oh yeah, Pattinson. That was a good movie. I wonder if they have that on physical. Two Gun, what's up? Yay, happy Easter. Happy Easter, just chilling. Honestly, I didn't really celebrate that much. I just was doing some chores and stuff and taking care of my little Benji. He's having some anxiety today, fortunately. So if you hear him in the background, yeah. But it kind of just started up though. He had a little bit earlier in the morning, but right now it's a little worse. Don't know why. Gore says Mimic is my favorite Del Toro film. I forgot that was Del Toro. I didn't even realize. Well, that was one of his earlier ones, huh? That's true. Yeah, I love Mimic. Mimic was good. Big Remo, what's going on? What's going on? All right. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to read this at some point. So more library pickups. Finally going to continue Ice Cream Man. I picked up volumes 4, 5, and 6 here. I read through 1, 2, and 3. Loved it. It really gave me some like X-Files vibes, except a little spookier. And where I left off was the point where Ice Cream Man, you realize like there's actually is somewhat of an overarching story, because like for the most part it's an anthology, and it doesn't seem like there are any connections throughout, but at the end you kind of realize that there are, and he has like a cousin, and it's weird. It's such a surreal and a surreal I don't even know how to describe it. It's like you're in a nightmare the whole time. And it's actually really deep at some parts. So I really enjoyed it. If you guys like that kind of thing, I definitely recommend it. And it's pretty gory. All right. I went to the grocery store and I found this. It's been a while since I got like actually had an impulse buy. And yeah, I was like, man, usually they never get me those magazines they have there while you're in line. I never really take the bait for those, but this time I was like, all right, I got it. I got it. This is awesome. Has like some great images here. Look at that. Classic. And I would love to know more about the films from back in the day, and that would be cool, because that's something like, although I've seen some of the old ones and King Kong, the original King Kong, I've never delved more into it. Like I never saw some of this, like a lot of the sequels that came after, and all that. Like I never did see the Godzilla versus, or is it King Kong versus Godzilla from back then. I never saw that one. So yeah, I kind of want to go back and do that too. It's on my list. So there's that. I watched the new movie. Did you guys watch it? Godzilla versus, or was it's not versus this time. It's Godzilla X Kong. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun. It was really everything that I wanted. Um Obviously it wasn't going to be a Godzilla minus one. I think we all knew that going in. But I think for what it was, I really did enjoy it. It was fun. I love the effects, they were great. I did think some of the action there were some really cool scenes when it came to the action, but I felt like the man, you guys hear that? I'm sorry. There's like a lot going on in this complex right now. Yeah, they're so loud. Yeah. So where was I? Oh yeah, some of the previous installments, I kind of enjoyed, I think, a little more because of the lead up to the actual fights. I thought those were great. I felt like it was just an epic that I was watching. This also felt that way, but I didn't quite feel like the amazement, I guess, that I had previously. I guess because I kind of knew what to expect already, like how many movies in, you know? Um, but I still really liked it. I still really liked it. PB says I need to watch more of Guillermo's films. Yeah, I mean, most of them are good quality films. Like, yeah, I can't really complain too much. I just, yeah, a lot of the characters are just like, to me, they're like kind of unlikable, but I don't know. I guess that's the whole point. So, yeah, I can't complain about it. I don't know if I've seen Mimic. You should watch it. To be fair though, I haven't seen it since like the 90s, the late 90s. But I should probably give it a rewatch soon. But yeah, I remember renting the hell out of that movie. Rented it a couple of times for sure. I used to love all those like late 90s weird sci-fi flicks. Like Sphere. Remember Sphere? And um Virus, remember with Jamie Lee Curtis? Those are all fun. They're probably not all of the same quality, but they're all like that kind of genre of film. Erin, how's it going? Las Cruces, what up? Oh yeah, if you've read from the start, you'll get to see all the connections in ICM. What are you oh, are you talking about Ice Cream Man? Oh yeah, Ice Cream Man, ICM, duh. Yeah, oh dude, I'm excited. I really enjoyed that because, I kind of had accepted the fact that it was an anthology, so I was like, okay, this is weird that he was really the only connection throughout all the stories, and then boom, you get, like, the cousin here, and you're just like, "What was that?" I like that they don't really explain it until later. I like when they don't, you know, hold your hand through storytelling, you know what I mean? They don't, like, spoon feed you. I just need to get that second one, they're beautiful. I don't know. Oh, the hardcovers? Ooh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'm gonna start looking at them and drooling probably. Ah! Okay. Okay, let me read them all, and then I'll see if I wanna buy those. Let's see the T-shirt. Oh, I was wearing this because it's Easter and the resurrection, so obviously that indicates Reanimator, right? I had to, you know? You see the connection there, clearly. To rise from the dead. He's essentially a zombie is what I was saying earlier. Jesus. Mhm. I still need to read the last 2 issues of Ice Cream Man. What? How many are there? Do you know? Or how many volumes? Part of the Facebook group. I know it's pretty limited. I'm guessing I'll be paying premium. I don't know. Let's see. Second Street says, I'm not big on kaiju movies. I haven't been to the theater in a while, which is a shame because I love the theater. But there hasn't been any good movies coming out. I could agree with you on that. Oh my God. That's why. I did feel guilty for a bit there because I, like end of last year, I just started up that on The Real Show where we just talk about movies that we're anticipating in the theater, the whole movie-going experience and stuff, but that was only, like, a couple months worth, and then boom, we hit January, and, like, from January, this whole quarter has been terrible. Like, I saw Night Swim right off the bat, and that was awful, and then I got really busy anyways, so I was like, "Ugh," I was feeling bad because it's like, "Man, I haven't continued my show," but there was nothing really to go over, so kinda worked out in my favor that way, but yeah, yeah. Oh, shoot. Hey, great legend. Welcome, welcome. We're just chatting it up, catching up. Happy Easter. Guillermo said his films were heavily influenced by the aesthetics of gore. Oh my god, you kill me, dude. Oh my god. Dude, we should do that. Fast and Furious. If I do all the fast look, I'll watch all the Fast and Furious movies if you just watch Fright Night. You just have to watch one movie. You don't even have to watch the sequels with me if you don't want to, because I still have to watch the Fright Night sequels. Aaron says, Ice Cream Man, definitely one of my favorite reads. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. The other one I kind of wanted to get into was, and I think I read the first few issues, but Department of Truth was the other one. I think for us like X-Files fans is like a good option comic wise. Jesus loves me. You know what? He does love me. He loves my sense of humor too. In calling him a zombie, he knows I'm just joking. Clearly, Jesus does love me. That's news to me. You didn't know? I mean, he rose from the dead, y'all. Come on. The Bible is straight up horror genre. You didn't know that? Jokes, guys. Jesus knows I joke around. I love Jesus for real. I'm of faith. I don't really practice that much, but I do believe, and I am a Jesus lover. I've been wanting to read that. Maybe I'll grab the trade. Ice Cream Man. Then you hated Dune 2. I didn't hate Dune 2. I just think it's boring, but I didn't hate it. There's a difference there. There's very few films I hate actually. Trying to think of one. I don't know if I hate any film, to be honest. I don't think they get me like that, you know? They don't get me riled up like that. It's like I think the thing that a lot of people get frustrated at is like, "Oh, I wasted 2 hours watching a movie," or like, "I want my 2 hours back," whatever. I don't see it that way because, like, as a student of film, I don't see it as a waste. I see it as, like, opportunity for discussion, and that's why I bring it here, you know? That's why I'm not afraid to talk about stuff I don't like, because I know a lot of people don't like talking about that kind of thing. Because like, they try to keep it, like, what their content just talking about what they like and they don't try to talk about the bad stuff. And to each their own, but for me, I do like talking about why I didn't like certain movies and what I felt they could have done better. Not that I'm a pro at that, but it's like they're just my ideas, it's just thoughts. And it's nice to talk to people that also have cool different ideas as well, That's what this channel's about. And a lot of people think that like just because you give constructive criticism, you're hating. It's not the case, I was wondering if the new Ghostbusters was worth it. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I have not seen the new one, but I did end up watching the old one. Well, not the old one, but the one from 3 years ago. What's it called? The Afterlife. I watched Afterlife in preparation to watch the newer one. And I really thought it was okay. Like it was it's hard to even gather my thoughts here because a part of me liked the new spin on it with the kids and stuff, but another part of me felt like it wasn't really for me, you know? It's like I think I think it's kind of trying to pull a different audience. I don't think and that yeah, I just didn't feel like it was geared towards me. I don't know if that makes sense, you know? Like I just didn't I don't know, I didn't connect to it. And I don't think they can outdo the original, like, to be honest, but that's because I grew up with it. I grew up with even, like, the cartoons, you know? And to me, that's a big I kind of feel similarly with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I haven't seen that new animated one, but I grew up with the old ones, the old movies, and the show, the cartoon, same thing. And to me, like, that will always be it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, you grow up with these IPs, and it's like, that's always gonna be your era, you know? So, you're just gonna like those more. It's kind of a biased, but, um, yeah, I mean, the new ones just feel a little different in tone, and the humor is different too. Well, I should say the new one, right? Oh, no, they had that other one in 2016 as well with the girls. The humor is just much different than back in the 80s, but that's because of the culture back then, you know? So it's not like I'm gonna hate the new one for being different if we're in a different era. So, you know, I'm a product of the late 80s, early 90s. So I'm just naturally gonna like that stuff, you know? I'm not a Fast fan. Me neither, Phoebe. We're in the same club. We're in the club. Uh, Agu. He is a good person. Agu is a great person. He's been a friend for a couple years now, huh, Agu? I don't hate it. It's your tagline. Is your tagline nice? Oh yeah, remember that? To end my videos. I don't hate it. Oh, you could hit the like. Was it? I haven't done a freaking edited video in a while. I haven't had time, but like I said, late April, I'm gonna start ramping up on all that again. But yeah, it's like you could hit the like or subscribe. I don't hate it. Uh, Carlito, I will say people are split on it. Definitely agree it's leaning towards a younger audience with the franchise, especially Frozen Empire. I guess so, right? Like, because they brought the kids in. It's like this, like a Stranger Things kind of thing. Even though I haven't even seen Stranger Things, but that's from like promo and advertisements. That's what I'm getting. That like vibe. So I don't know. The Frozen Empire didn't really wow me in terms of trailer because, like, obviously I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm not gonna like hate it, you know, but it just didn't really grab me. Although it's hard because I love the Ghostbusters, you know, I love like I'm glad that it's back in the zeitgeist. That's all I can say. It may not be for me, but it's for somebody out there, and if it works for the kids or families or whatever, and it makes them Ghostbusters fans, that then that's great. That's great, and that's it. Gore. I grew up watching Batman TV series, liked it. When Burton's Batman films were released, enjoyed them. Then Nolan dropped Dark Knight. I don't revisit the series. See, that makes complete sense, you know? And that just happens. Like, it's not like we're trying to hate the newer stuff. It's just we're more familiar and it's not just that we're familiar, but we enjoyed the other films. So that didn't really happen with me particularly when it came to the Dark Knight, but it happened to me with Ghostbusters, and it's happening with TMNT too. I'm just not as into the newer ones. Um, it happens with a lot of like the horror remakes as well. I'm never gonna love Friday the 13th remake over the originals, you know? I'm still stuck in the Bronze Age, my comics and my TV. Yeah, and, there's nothing wrong with it. It's awesome that we can still love and enjoy those things and still read up and discover new stuff from that age too. Hey, Benji, are you okay? He was doing a little better, and now he's wanting to come back up here. Come on. Come on. Come over here. So, for those that popped in a little later, Benji got sprayed in the face by a skunk, so he's smelly right now. Well, it was a few weeks ago, and he still smelled like it. The skunk got him hard, like straight in the face. So, but he's also been like off and on like anxiety for a little bit. He's an older dog. He's gonna be 13 like later this year. So my baby. Been my buddy for a long time. But yeah. All right. What next? Steelbooks. So Walmart has been picking up the slack for freaking Blockbuster not selling physical media anymore. I'm not bitter at all. But yeah, no, Walmart, I wasn't sure how it was gonna be like trying to find movies there because they're notoriously like awful with stock and like keeping things full. They're it's just and anytime I've tried to ask like where's this or where can I find that? Like no, the workers there don't even know like anything. So it's tough. So I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. What's going on, Benj? Okay, I'm gonna go back down. Luckily though, so the Walmart near me sucked, right? It sucks. I never find anything there. It's always just like random DVDs, but never like newer releases. So that's been a bust. But there's another Walmart that's about like 15 minutes away. I tried that one and that one's way better. So I'm glad that I found an alternative and I have been finding movies, luckily. I actually picked these up a bit ago, a couple of weeks ago. But these were some that I had missed because it's cool that they're also restocking some of the old Blockbuster exclusives that I never really got around to. So I'm kind of happy to see that. And I was pleasantly surprised that it was full. What's going on, Benj? What's going on, huh? All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, I gave him a snack. Let's see if he calms down a little bit. So, all right. Yeah, so steelbooks. So I picked up some steelbooks. I got really lucky with some of these. Because yeah, Walmart just sucks like that. But they're getting better. They're getting better. And I'm glad that we can still buy physical media. So I don't want to complain too much because next thing you know, it's just gonna be gone for good. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys like I was thinking about it. This has to be the last like era, right? 4K because 8K is ridiculous. And I just don't think that you think people are going to be buying like a whole new system of 8K stuff, like player and bigger TVs. Like that's wild. Like I feel like the 4K TVs are already huge. So I don't know. I feel like you'd have to get a bigger living room or something for that. What do you guys think? What's that? What's going on here? I'm so behind. Benji, calm, calm, calm. No. He's getting super antsy, guys. All right, I'll finish up pretty quickly here. I was gonna open all of them, but I think he wants to either go out or he just needs, I don't know what's going on with him, but I need to figure it out. So where was I here? Oh, Department of Truth was good. Gets kind of strange with crypto. Really interesting. I will say people are split on it. Definitely agree. It's leaning towards a younger audience with the franchise, especially Frozen Empire. I think I read that right. I grew up watching the Batman TV. Yeah. Okay. So where did I leave off? It jumped on me. Okay. No steelbooks. Yeah, dude, it's not great. So, I mean, you can order online, but that's always a risk too. Okay, he is not happy right now. I saw a cool Michael Myers figure at my Walmart, but I figured you probably had it. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't even know what's out yet. I haven't been looking at the action figures lately. It's been hard, guys. I've had to refrain from like collectibles and stuff. Because I'm also gonna start selling like later in April too. I have a lot of stuff here that I'm gonna purge. Locally, Walmart employees get first dibs on everything. Really? Are thought to be is thought to be as I've been told by. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. And I actually did know somebody that worked there, and he said that he would hold stuff for himself. So I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about it. I've been on both sides where it's like, because I used to work at Kohl's back in the day, and I remember like I never held anything for myself, but I remember thinking like, man, I want because like it was crazy. You could get like a discount, a work employee discount, and then if stuff was already on clearance, it was like extra cheap. But what you could do was like, well, you knew where everything was, so like right when you put it out, you could just get it, you know? So they do have dibs in their own ways, but um yeah, back then that was for like clothes and stuff. I never really there weren't collectibles at Kohl's back then, but I'm like trying to think like would I have done that? I don't know. It's hard because like technically it's for the customers, but in some degree you do kind of feel a little entitled like, "Oh, I work here. I work so hard, you know? Like I should get some kind of perk, you know what I mean?" So like I get both sides of it, but for the most part, I think it should be for the customers, you know. I'm already doing 8K testing in my dude, it's nuts. Like I don't know if all this physical media is going to transfer over to 8K. Uh, I read Walmart is going to basically plan to take physical media market share now that Target and Best Buy. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, which is good. 4K is the end. Nobody really cares. Yeah, I agree. I think that's correct. Even though we don't want that to be true, I think it is. Sadly, that's why you never see any good Funko Pops at Walmart. Oh, because the workers there, they're all trashed there too. I think we see the buying and viewing habits of Gen Z and younger. They tell us not only future of 4K large televisions, but physical media. See, in electronics, there's a history of things getting bigger and then that being the trend, and then it reverting to being smaller, and then that being the trend for a little bit, and then it keeps going back and forth like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if like maybe the new transition is VR or something like that. At Walmart, holding stuff for yourself is called understocking. I've seen people fired for it. Damn. Big old geek. What's up? Okay, you guys, I have to go because he is like, I don't know, he's really like freaking out. So I have to calm his nerves because he has been getting a lot of anxiety lately. He's an older dog, so I really need to tend to him right now. Quickly show you guys what I picked up though at Walmart, surprisingly. American Psycho. In a second, Benji. Carrie. Little Monsters. And last but not least, Creature from the Black Lagoon with Alex Ross art. I was stoked about that. But okay, guys, Gots to go. Thanks for hanging out. I gotta tend to my little Benji here. But have a good rest of the weekend, and I will be back next weekend. Okay. So catch you later. Bye. I'm on it, Benj. I'm on it. Bye.